So Wednesday was the last day of the second marking period. And this morning was my last morning owl time by myself. So, you know, no big deal. I just kind of sit there and wait and no one showed up. So, okay. So meanwhile, it's Friday, right? I don't like to start new units and new things on a Friday. I think that's it's not a great idea. So on Tuesday, next class on Tuesday, we will begin the nervous system. Okay, brand new unit, fresh start. Okay, think about how you believe you did during the last marking period. Actually, we're halfway through. So during the first half of the year, think about how you think you did. Think about what are some things that you could work on that you could do better at. Okay, and let's move forward. Let's have a fresh start. And if you think you did a really great job, continue doing that. If you think maybe you could have done better with certain aspects, maybe coming to Zoom more, maybe doing your assignments on time, not waiting till last minute, asking me for help, whatever, then you can work on that too. Okay. So on Tuesday, we will begin the nervous system. Today, what I want all of you to do not ask to leave because nobody's leaving yet, not until I call your name or I let you go. All right. So, what I'd like you to do is you are going to go onto Sapphire right now. Go onto Sapphire for my class, look at your grade, see what your grade is, and look through the assignments. If you're missing an assignment, you have an opportunity to make it to do it if you want. Let's say you look at your grade and it's an 85 and you're like, "Cool. I'm fine with it. I like an 85." And you might be missing maybe an assignment or two. You don't have to make those assignments up if you don't want to. It's up to you. If you're happy with that 85 or that 75 or that 95, whatever your grade is, then you're good. Okay. If you would like to see your grade go up a little bit more and you are missing an assignment, you have an opportunity to do it. At the end of this period, your grade will be closed at the end of this period. So I'm still giving some of you an opportunity to look through your grades. Now, please remember, grades on Schoology look higher for the most part than grades on Sapphire because if somebody does not do an assignment on Schoology, Schoology counts it as excused, as if that person did it. It kind of gives them those points. On Sapphire, if there's no grade in there, it counts it as a zero, which it should because you didn't do it. That's the difference. And I know I've said that a million times, but I just want to let you guys know that and kind of reiterate that again. Okay? Also, there are a few assignments on Sapphire and grades on Sapphire that are not on Schoology. So that's why the grades look off. If any of you guys have any questions, ask me. Another thing, there have been a few students that have looked through their grades and it might show a zero or nothing there on Sapphire, but then they go on Schoology and they kind of cross-reference it and they see, Diamond, you put a 10 out of 10 in this assignment, but on Sapphire it says zero. Got to let me know that because I'll have to put it in manually. Moral of this whole conversation story is I want you guys to make sure that you have this chance before my grades go in that your grades are correct. Okay. And I know you've probably talked about this in other classes too, how, the syncing process between Schoology and Sapphire sometimes isn't always perfect. And so I want to take this opportunity to do that. All right. Lastly, if there are people that didn't take their test and you're here today, you can also do that. But if you are going to do that, you just need to send me a direct chat, and we can talk about it through there because there's a couple things you have to do. Any questions there?